Alright guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of the big layout update, I believe number 14. And I was just going to let you know what all has been going on since the first part. As you can see, this is the building I was showing you in the last update. It's been installed, quote unquote installed and set up and everything. Some scenery and things have been added to it. Got Hattiesburg, the Hattiesburg train swap happened this past weekend, and I'm going to probably show you some of that stuff in this update because there's not enough of it that I feel like would justify having its own separate video. But I didn't get any footage there because it mainly is the train swap, and they have a speaker come in and give a presentation. So I really didn't want to do that because I didn't think I would be able to do that for a speaker that's his own intellectual property and things of that nature. But I'm just going to go over with everyone that what I got from the train show and things like that. So I'm going to get the stuff over here set on the couch, and I'll show you that in just a moment. We'll be right back. Okay guys, I've gotten everything over here on the couch. There's a few items on here that I believe it's 2 that I had gotten previous to Hattiesburg that are pretty cool, and I was just going to show you these that I was able to collect. This is a, if I can get in a little bit closer, it's a Louisville and Nashville bay window caboose. I did not arrive as early as I expected to Hattiesburg, so a friend of mine over at Cypher's Railfan Productions, he was able to be there that morning and go to the train swap, and he handed this to me. He said, "I don't figure you've got anything like this," so he just hands it to me, and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." It's really well painted out. I think it's a thing he told me was a blue box. I had to replace, yeah, here it is. I had to put a KD on there because the other one, the spring was broken. This is, if I can get it to sit because it's kind of odd, it's a Soo Line bulkhead flat car. It's pretty cool. It's an Athearn, ready to run, ready to roll, whatever. There's a gentleman from the coast down in Gulfport, Mississippi. His shop is Hummingbird Model Trains. He goes to Hattiesburg and to Meridian Railfest every year, and I was talking with him, and we were talking about Meridian and things like that, and I found that one. I bought this car, and this car from him, and I'll get to those in a minute. This I got off eBay. It's a Meridian and Bigby 50-foot box car. This is made by Atlas. I believe it's in the black box. Atlas black box. I don't know what series it is. I think it's their in-between, customer friendly, money friendly series. So that's that. Bought this off a gentleman. I believe it's an older Athearn car. It's weathered. I really like that touch. As you can see, it's an older Athearn because it's got the rusted weight on the bottom. Columbus and Greenville. That makes 3 Columbus and Greenville cars I have. 2 50-foot box cars and 1 40-foot box car. And this one's a little bit different because it has a purple door and white ends, unlike the other one on the layout that's a little bit taller and has blue ends and a blue door. This, I want to pick it up. It's a Conrail on a trailer train auto loader. This was an Athearn blue box, already put together, had KD couplers on it. The gentleman wanted $5 for that one and that one, so I got those off of him. And this is a really cool car. I haven't seen many of these on people's layouts. I believe they're a little more modern than what I normally do, but it's pretty cool anyway. It's one of those things, if you see it, you might as well pick it up because you may not ever see it again. Here's a Illinois Central Gulf caboose. This is made by Athearn Roundhouse. Bought it from the man from Hummingbird Hobbies, as I stated a minute ago. It's a very nice model. It's got has plastic in the windows, and I'm having a little bit of trouble. If someone could help me out here. This is nothing of his fault, but on the layout, when it would run, one of the wheels sometimes would come off the tracks. If anybody has anything, if I need to put some weight in it, or put some different trucks on it or something like that, if anyone in the comments would help me out with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now this is a car I've been wanting for a very long time. Athearn Blue Box has been the only one I've ever seen to make this kind of car. Well, this road name anyway. It's the let me see it. Mississippi Central. Dependable route between the southeast and southwest. The S on the southeast is covered up by the door. It's being kind of funky. Ship it via the Natchez route. Mississippi Central Railroad Company. This is the first. I've seen them on eBay, but they've been, goodness, they were like $30 and $40 a piece, and I wasn't about to pay all that much for one. But this one was a decent amount cheaper. I went on and had a buy now, and I went on and bought it so I could go on and get it before the price got too high. My brother bought this one. Excuse me. I don't know what brand this is. I want to say it's probably an Athearn Blue Box or so. It's a Southern Pacific 3-bay hopper car. We don't have many of those down here on the Meridian and Southern, but it's got some legible writing on it. I'm not going to try to read it all to you. I don't want to bore you with that, but it's pretty cool. I might end up trying to weather this one. This would be a good one to weather, using a method told to me by my good friend at Cypher's Rail Fan. And this is the pride of basically what I got over the last little while. This is a Norfolk and Western. I believe it's the 56-seat coach. I believe that's right. And it is unnumbered, unlettered, because they give you a decal sheet in the packaging when I opened it up, and I got to just figure out which one I want to do it. It's got some various names and stuff, and I'm just going to figure that out, and then I'll tell you about it once I get it done. But other than that, that's all that's really happened on the layout since the first part of the update. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm probably going to leave you all with a clip of my new excursion train that I'm trying to build. I'll leave you with a clip or two of that, and maybe a freight train or so. And so that's it for now. I'm Will from Southeast Rail Fan. I hope you have a great rest of your day or whenever you're watching this. And happy model railroading, and cheers from the Meridian and Southern Railroad Company.